Hi guys, I just wanted to jump on real quick. I tried to do a Facebook Live on our group page, but I guess you can't do a Facebook Live on the group page. I would have to do it from my main Facebook page, and I didn't want to do that. If anybody knows how to do that on a group page or how to set that up, please let me know because I would love to do that. But anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you guys really quick about the class coming up. The first class we had was really fun. We had a great time. We got to know each other, and it was just really, honestly, they have become my family. It's just such a special place. I'm not in a lot of Zooms, but I must say that that class was my favorite Zoom of of the weeks. I just enjoyed the group that was on there. We've got a lot of new people signing up for the next class, and I'm excited about that. Just wanted you guys to know I don't do a lot of I get a ton of messages on Facebook and I don't respond to everybody because it's just can be overwhelming. But this group, feel free to contact me anytime. I will always get back to you. This group has my heart. I mean, it's a special thing for me. But anyway, I don't have notes, so I'm not very good off the cuff. But anyhow, I do have a couple of notes. But what was I saying? I've got a lot on my mind. So I'm just gonna be real. I just got a lot on my mind. I have vacations coming up, and we leave Tuesday, and I'm not even packed. Don't even have a packing list together. But and so I just wanted to do this real quick before I head out to run some errands. So a lot of new people. Feel free to contact me either on Facebook Messenger or email Robin Smith7, that's SMIT, Robin Smith7 at gmail.com. And I will always get back to you. October 12th is our first Zoom class. Really excited. There's going to be at least 2 Zooms. If the group gets any bigger, we might have to break it into 3 groups. But Rion, for those of you who know Rion is doing one for me, and he's doing it he has a big group from Namibia, and so they're in a different time zone. Now, it could work for some of you. I'll find out the time and date that he's doing it, and it could very well work for some of you here in the States that are looking for a different time slot. So I'll find that out and get back to you guys. A book is required for this class because that's we're not going to. The first class was we kind of figured it out as we went along, and I really want to stick close to the book this time. I really want you guys to get as much out of it as you can, and so we're going to. It's going to be 6 weeks long. I know it's a really short time frame, but I want to be able to do these more often. So 6 weeks, and we're going to go through a lot of material. So there's going to be daily reading of chapters. Which shouldn't be hard, but if it is, let me know. You know, I can work with you, or I can also offer a class that goes at a slower pace for some later down the road. So just let me know. I'll also be posting daily videos about 20 minutes long. They won't be long at all. So 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the most. Just kind of encouraging you guys in your reading of your chapters, and I'll read the chapter first. It's been a while since I've read it, so I'll read the chapter first and then kind of hit the highlights in the video. Again, just 20 or 30 minutes, 4 to 5 a week, and I'll just post those every day. I'll probably do them on Zoom unless somebody can tell me how to do Facebook Live in the group. There's also this time around, I did a study guide. It's not a big deal study guide. It's just, it's what I mean by that is it's not in depth. It's just a, it's to keep you engaged. So it gives you a schedule in there to keep you focused. It gives you word studies. So I give you the Strong's Concordance of the words, and you guys can look those up and do further study. It has sections in it. It's just a download on your computer. You can print it out if you like, but you can write on it on your computer. You can type in, like there's a reflection section where you just, you know, whatever God's speaking to your heart, whatever is coming alive on the inside, and you just want to jot it down. You know, you can go in and type on the computer. Those sections are formatted for you to be able to type. There's a confession section where you can um, write down what your confessions are. I give you a sample one, but then, just really, it's really just to keep you engaged. There's another section I'm trying to remember off the top of my head on in the last workbook. There's 3 study guides, each one covering 2 weeks. And the last one will have a section on praise and hope, which are the final chapters in the book. And anything else you need to know that's in there. I don't know. It's really good. I'm excited about it. They're $7 each, but don't feel like you have to buy it. It's just for those. See, I like to be engaged in things, so I like things that keep me engaged. But if you don't want that, that's fine. I will send you a schedule so you'll know which chapters we're doing each week, so that I'll send out an email actually. I'll send it out either Monday before I leave, or I'll send it out when I get back on October 1st, which that might work better. So I'll send you an email just letting you know what's coming up, and going through all this information again from this Zoom, because I don't even want to listen to it afterwards. But anyway, it's just to keep you engaged. It's $7 each. You can send me the payment through PayPal, and then I can just email you the study guide. Zooms are being recorded, but only half of the Zoom will be recorded. So the Zooms are about an hour long. We'll record the first half, which is just the question and answers. And no, I won't be asking you questions. Any questions you have. Oh, that is a page in the study guide. It has a section where you can write down as you're going through the chapters, just type in, or if you print them out, just write it down, questions that you have that you want answered, that you have while you're reading the book, or insight, that's good too. But we're going to keep it with the book this time, instead of going off on different conversations. And so then the first half of the Zoom will record, and you can ask me any questions you have, and I'll try my best to answer them. And the second half of the Zoom is just fellowship, and I love the fellowship. It was my favorite part of the Zoom class, the first Zoom class. So I definitely want to keep that in. And like I said, we'll go about an hour. Sometimes we have gone an hour and a half, but don't feel like you have to stay on. Some of my group members are very chatty, myself included. And so we get in conversations, and it's hard to say goodbye on a Zoom. So some of those last a while, but that portion will not be recorded, because I like the transparency and the honesty that comes when you're just sitting and talking with friends, and you don't feel like the whole world is listening in. And so you're able to share things, maybe things you're going through, since it's on healing, maybe some physical challenges you're having in your health, and we're able to pray with you and to encourage you. And again, that was my favorite part of the last Zoom class. So I definitely want to keep that. So we'll be doing that, just recording the first half. And I know Zooms can be uncomfortable. The first time I went on a Zoom, I was super uncomfortable. First of all, I was uncomfortable because I had never been on a Zoom call. And this was when COVID first started. So I'm sure all of you are used to Zoom by now. But, I didn't know how to really work it. And I didn't like the silly background. So I don't do those anymore. It's just my house, and if it's a mess, you guys are going to see a messy house at times. But it was uncomfortable with people you don't know, people you've never met, but I would encourage you. This group is amazing. The first class, most of them are still in the second class, and they are just amazing people. You will be encouraged. You will be inspired. We had books come out of it. Sarah wrote a book and published a book, a devotional, and I'll be posting that on the group page so you guys can order that from her. It's an awesome devotional, very inspiring. My glasses are kind of crooked. Anyway, lots of great things, great gifts were pulled out of people in the first class. We're just pulling out the gold in people, and people were encouraged and inspired to try new things. So I know it can be uncomfortable. Like my mom has joined our group. Her name's Janice. So I'm putting her in today. And so Please, everybody say hello to Janice. She won't be joining the Zooms because she's uncomfortable in them. They are uncomfortable. Sorry, Mom. But, you know, I wish she would because she would get so much out of it. She is such a friendly, you think I'm optimistic and a Pollyanna Sunshine? I got my name because she named me that. I'm not, my name's not Pollyanna, but my nickname. And she's a Pollyanna Sunshine. She is super excited all the time, always in a good mood. You guys would love her, so encourage her to come on Zoom. I know once she tries it, she'd be hooked. So again, if it's out of your comfort zone, just stretch a little, you know, just join us once, see how you like it. And if you don't join, that's okay too. Continue to read the book, watch the videos that we post, but engage with us in the group, you know, just by writing. You know, you don't have to join the Zoom if you don't want, but definitely comment on things, add your own posts. I love seeing your guys. This is getting longer than I thought, but I love seeing your guys' posts. When you post things, you know, Margaret posts things she's written, and Rion posts videos, and Benjamin, we've been posting his videos, and Rick, his writing is on there. And I love reading those things. You guys inspire me. You really do. So definitely, if you're not going to be in the Zoom class where I can get to know you personally face to face, then definitely interact with us on the group page so that we can do this, so I can know you. And Rion's group that's going to be doing it in Namibia, I will join you every once in a while so that I can get to know you guys. I really, this is not just a, just do the class, you know, and I'm absent. No, I like being involved in it. I like meeting all of you and having those heart-to-heart talks and the face-to-face and being vulnerable and sharing, you know, my weaknesses with you, my challenges that I go through, and how I, you know, address those, and what I do. And this is going to be fun. I'm excited. And as if we continue to grow, hopefully I can talk another person into doing another Zoom. I have someone in mind, and so hopefully he'll say yes. We'll be praying for that. And I'll jump in on those occasionally, but this is going to be fun. You guys are going to have a blast. So I'll send you guys an email on October 1st, giving you more detailed information. If you're like me, you like a visual so that you can look at it and, you know, not just listen. I'm not very good at just the auditory learning. So I like to have it in front of me. So, and this Zoom seems a little scattered. I'm so sorry. My kids are coming next week to stay in the house while we're gone because they have a wedding that they're doing. They're photographers. And so I need to get the house ready. I need to get packed, and I got a couple more things to do for the study guide. So I just wanted to touch base with you, tell you all, thank you. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for buying my book. I'm thrilled. It was number 6 this week for 2 days in a row, which is amazing. And that was in the first 24 hours. So I'm excited. This book is my passion. I poured my heart into this one. I love the subject of healing. I always have, but I love it even more knowing it's a finished work on the inside of all of us. So, and just learning how to rest in that and how to realize it, how to acknowledge it, and how to pull it forth from the inside. And so the book is not a how-to. If most of you are reading it by now, you can see that it's definitely not a how-to book. It's a book just to awaken you to the truth that it is finished. I don't really like how-tos because I think we're all different. And so my how-to might not be your how-to. It might not be how God speaks to you, how he works in you. Although there are some general things like confession and hope and praise. And we'll be hopefully in the short videos I post, or I'll add other videos in addition to those, where I just kind of encourage you to believe for more, and to I'll just encourage you. Yeah, because I want to see everybody walking healthy and whole, because that's who you are. So again, thank you for buying my book. I will email all of you on October 1st or 2nd, somewhere in there. And I'll see you guys. I won't have a Zoom next week because I'm out of town. Actually, I won't have one for the next 2 weeks because we're on vacation, but Rion will be doing one. I believe it's on the 28th. And it's just a fellowship Zoom. You're all welcome to join. And he'll be hosting that one. And I believe I'll be hosting one on October 5th, just kind of an introduction, just to say hello. It's not the class Zoom, it's just a fellowship, just a welcome to the group, love to meet you. A meet and greet Zoom, how about if we call it that? And then on October 12th, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll kick off the class. And Rion's, I'll find out what day and time his is so you guys can have that too. Okay, love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.